So welcome back. I am going to do a really cool tutorial all based really around the Tan Pigment from Mac. This is a beautiful, beautiful like shade of rose gold. Like it is just perfect. Let's go ahead and just jump right on into this. So what I'm going to start off with is my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm just going to fill my brows in. This is what I do every single day. Pardon my dogs being obnoxiously loud. They're just adorable, so I can't get too mad at them. But they are in here eating dinner. So I'm just going to start off with my Brow Wiz, and I'm just going to fill my brows in really lightly. If you see me looking down here like really awkwardly, or if I get it like out of like frame or anything, it's because my mirror's over here. I'll try to move it like if that does happen. So yeah, so I just like to lightly fill my brows in. What I've been doing lately is doing a really nice mix of the three of these things. So Brow Wiz, Benefit Gimme Brow, and then the Clear Brow Gel from Anastasia. It's just a really great combination of the three of them. So then I'm going to take the spoolie side of the Brow Wiz, and I'm just going to kind of like comb these out a little bit. I'm going to go in with the Gimme Brow on this eyebrow. The Gimme Brow looks like this when it comes out. It's this little kind of spoolie type of brush, but it's a little clumpy because it's super, super fibery. Fibery? Sounds weird. But yeah, you get what I mean. So it's adding volume to your brow. So of course it's going to have fibers in it, just like any like kind of hair product or anything for volume is going to have tons of fibers and can get a little bit thicker. This is going to be the same way. So I'm just going to take this, and I just like to do this to kind of like fill in this front part right here. I just do it really lightly. And then I go in with the brow gel, and I just like to set it. My brows are a little more sparse up here towards the front. That's why I like to do this. But just see the difference that it makes. Like, I look insane right now with just one brow done. But see the huge difference that makes? Like, this stuff is amazing. Everyone needs this in their lives. It comes in the light shade, which is, I believe I have light medium. So it comes in this shade, and then it also comes in a dark shade, or medium dark or something like that as well. Now that I have both brows filled in, I'm going to go in with the Clear Brow Gel from Anastasia. And it's just like really clear, like it's just like your basic mascara. And I just take it and I just kind of like lightly go over, my brows. So mostly here, like out on my outer tail is where I really need it, because I get some crazy hairs that'll kind of go like all over the place, and this really definitely helps them stay. But this stuff is like super glue. Your brows won't go anywhere. It's pretty amazing. But brows just make like such a huge difference. It's one of those things I always tell my clients, like, it's something you didn't know you need to be doing until you started doing it. What I'm going to start with is a really big fluffy brush. I'm going to start with this little, like, it came in this Disney kit that my husband got me, and it is one of my favorite crease brushes, blending brushes, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to start off with this, and I'm going to go in with the NARS palette and the Key Largo, and the Key Largo palette. And this just has two really great shades in it. I find myself grabbing more towards this peachy, like nude shade right here. It's really wonderful. So I just take that on my fluffy brush, and then I'll just go in and just put it right here in like windshield wiper motions. This is just going to be a great transition color. This is also the shade that works for me. You can find what works for you, but this is what works for me. So then I'm going to go in with Saddle from Mac. It's again another really pretty, like just like a darker, like nudie brown color. And I'm going to go in with that same brush and just do the same thing, but just a little bit lower. So I'm going to start right here, right in my crease. And then you're going to take the same brush and just do the same thing on this side too. So then I'm going to go in with another, like a big fluffy shader brush. I'm going to go into my Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette. And I'm going to take the shade Cream Colored Ponies, this really white shade right here. And I'm just going to take that on this big brush. Going to just kind of like dust it all the way across like this whole top half right here. And then now on to the star of the show. We're going to take our Tan Pigment from MAC. It's the most beautiful rose gold shade that I've ever seen in my life. You can see it's this like dusty kind of like broken up eyeshadow almost, but if you can see how beautiful that shade is, like I will never run out of this. So what I found that works best to get my pigment to stick onto my eyes is of course priming my eyes with the Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC first. And then I take I want to say this is the 239 brush from MAC, but it's just this flat shader brush. I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to take my Aroma Water from Lush. And this is just like a toner water, like a setting spray is what I like to use it for. But I just take this and I'm going to spritz it. And then I'm going to dip it right into the pigment. So I'm just going to dip right in here. And then see how much product you get on there. And then I'm going to just take it and tap off that excess. And I still have a ton of product on there. So then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to pat it right on my lid. And pat it all over this part of the lid. And if you can see how pretty that shade is, like it is just gorgeous. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So again, spritz, spritz, and again, dip right in. And again, you get a nice amount of product on there, and then just tap off any excess that you don't need on there. So after you've got that all over your lid, your look is almost complete. I'm going to take this shade and again from the A Few of My Favorite Things palette, I'm going to take the shade Chocolate Milk, which is this color right here. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to kind of like blend it in just a little bit more. And just a tiny bit of it. And then I'm going to take it right here, right above. And same thing on this side. And then I'm going to go again with this brush with the Cream Colored Pony shade. And I'm just going to highlight right here underneath my brow bone. Alright, and then for liner, I'm going to go with my my Marc Jacobs liner and Blaquer. And I'm just going to go in and do a like slight wing. I'm not going to do anything too crazy because like I said, the star of the show is going to be our Tan Pigment with that nice rose gold color. I'm just going to take it and quickly do this. And there you go, just like a really like slight cat eye. I'm gonna quickly do this other eye. If you'd like to see a how I do my liner video, please let me know in the comments below. All right, now that that's done, we're going to go in and put some mascara on. So I'm gonna start off with my MAC Extended Play Lash and the shade Excessively Black. This stuff is awesome. I've talked about it in a few videos before. It is just what I like to use on my bottom lashes, and it literally does the most amazing job of getting in there and just pulling out any of these little bottom lashes. I have always had a problem of mascara running on my bottom lashes and kind of like creasing underneath throughout the day. This is the only one that I found that does not do this. And see, I just makes your bottom lashes just pop. It doesn't make them look like spidery or crazy or anything. It just makes them look really, really beautiful. So then I'm also going to go with my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Like I said before, it's got this like crazy ass hourglass brush on it, but it works really well. It really just makes it look like you've got false lashes on when you haven't even put in the extra effort to put them on. But yeah, see like the difference in both eyes. Like this one only has bottom lashes, obviously, but you can definitely see a huge difference in the way like it just pulls your whole look together, just by having like a really great mascara. This stuff is awesome. It is not too hard to get off either. It is super easy and super gentle on your lashes. But yeah, so this is actually our completed look now. As you can see, it's got this really beautiful like sheen to it, all over like the lid, and then you can just see like how those really light like chocolatey brown shades just kind of like accentuate the sparkliness. A really beautiful look. If you have any questions about it, please comment in the bottom bar below. I will list every product that we used today. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this look. Bye.